Wait a goddamn minute. Okay. This fucking door opened up. I was checking through all the maps. And I noticed that there was still this mess over in the Darkspawn Warrens we haven't managed to go through yet. And I'm thinking maybe there's cogs. And I don't think there are any cogs up here, actually. But maybe the last mug? I hope. It's the only one that I could see with no, with obvious unexplored areas. And there it is! Okay, it is the last mug. Fuck yeah. Wraith Blood. Apparently this mug once belonged to someone named Amren. Am I meant to know the name Amren? Because I don't know the name Amren. I have no idea who the fuck that could possibly be. Also, that's all that's in here. Just Amren's fucking juice. Amren's juicy veins. Okay, thank you for your vein juice. I'll be on my way now, Amren. What the fuck was that? Why does this exist? Okay, sure. They made that obscenely obscure for no fucking reason. Have I been to both of these? Yep. And... yep, okay. Fuck. I don't know where... what are we missing in the deep roads now? Just cogs. Oh, that's depressing. Which I could probably find through... collections! Gears in the deep roads. Bastion of the Pure. Ruins of Hadron Tag. I must be missing tons, man. Which one is Hadron Tag? This is Hadron Tag. Okay, so where haven't I been? I've been literally everywhere. What are you talking about, you fucking asshole game? Oh, it never ends. God, which one is Chuckles? Of course it's Solus. He doesn't even have a problem with it. I love it.
What do you play for? Conversation mostly. That way I
Sexual favors? Hopefully? Oh, that was it. That was it. We don't even get to see Solus nail a dwarf. What a shame. What a shame. That's clearly what we were all hoping for. Just me? Just me? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Alright, I've noticed that it looks like no one's been here. Because of the fact that... no, I guess because we would have come from here and the bridge just doesn't appear on the map. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. That's what I was going to, but I don't know if it's a fucking good idea or not. Maybe I should just Google it. Now, one last look around before we Google it, because Googling... I'm so against fucking cheatsy doodling, man. If I could do it through my own sheer mental will, or by wasting, like, you know, 5 hours of my precious time, then I absolutely will before I type a few words into a goddamn search bar for some fucking reason. But hey, it's how I work. It does not work well with me being a completionist in the slightest, but it's what we gotta deal with. It's the cards I've been dealt. And so, hopefully it doesn't get me fucking killed over and over and over. Hopefully I don't die searching for this fucking gate. In real life, I mean. Hopefully I don't, like, hit old age or starve to death because I forget to eat. Wait a second. I don't think I've ever stepped out of here. I don't think I've ever been this way. Oh, fuck yeah, hold on. Please tell me it's a thing. Please tell me it isn't just a load of debris that they decided to code in for no reason. Or put here for no reason, I mean. It's on the map. That's a very good sign. Holy shit, it's on the map and there's a cog on the other side that I missed. No! Go back, you shit! Okay, well, I gotta remember that that's there. Not leaving behind a single fucking cog, but at the same time, this could be nothing. This could very... oh! Yes! It says the 9th gate. 9 is a very weird number for this. I highly doubt that 9 is going to be the last one. I feel like I probably missed a 10th, but I guess we'll find out as soon as I've opened this up, right? I don't like that we never get, like, carvings or rubbings or whatever, or at least a codex entry of some kind from these things anymore. That's it. That's all it is. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? What was the point in this? There is nothing here. I'm so mad. This better lead to something vaguely interesting. But I'm pretty damn sure yeah, we're just back here. Fuck that. That took so much effort, so much exploring for like a dwarven artifact. I got a plate. I got a plate out of that entire thing. Okay. We can have fucking Auntie Lavellen over for dinner one day with the fine china. I don't think this can help us stop Corypheus, for fuck's sake. Auntie Lavellen isn't particularly powerful, versed in the art of war. But like, fine, whatever. Fucking blow yourself, game. Jesus Christ. I'm running back. I'm getting that fucking thing at least. Oh, there's a operation here? No, that's just the fucking... Wait, isn't it? What are you? Because it looks to me like that's just the bridge, but I can't tell anymore. Everything is confusing. My brain is melting. Can we just get out of the deep roads? I mean, I could collect the gears. Can I be bothered to collect the gears? Volta isn't gonna fucking research the gears. She's all gone. I don't need the gears for anything else. There's still some that people can research. Like, I've got a few left in the bank, I think. I got loads. I'm about to get another one. So, maybe go fuck yourself? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't even remember. I think it's here. I think it's this area that I went through. In fact, it's definitely this area that I went through. Alright, I'll see you guys back at Skyhold or somewhere, or a war table, or maybe I'm gonna start searching for mosaics. I don't know. All I know is there's a lot more war table missions to be done, and nothing to do while I'm searching for them. It's so sad. I'm missing 7. I'm missing 7 fucking gears. What are you talking about? So, there's an issue. I mean, there ain't really an issue, but, what I wanted to do while we're waiting for all the endless goddamn war table shit to be complete, was collect the mosaics. Or collect the gears around the deep roads or something. In terms of the gears, turns out there's no point in doing it. You don't get a reward or anything. You get like a bit of influence every time you pick one up, but that's it. It's not particularly worth it, in my opinion, so I'm probably not going to bother. When it comes to the mosaics, they're bugged. The war pieces are bugged anyway, and Bioware are not fixing them, obviously. It's like 6 years down the line from the game's release. And when it comes to some of the fucking mosaics ones anyway, you don't even, for one, you don't even get the reward because they don't appear on the wall properly, and the reward is something like a codex or something useless. 2, I think it's at 2. 2 of the full codexes can't be complete because there are just unreachable fucking pieces, and I don't even know why I'm here. I'm so used to coming back to the fucking, coming back to Skyhold and immediately going to the war table. I don't even need to be here as far as I can tell. Unless maybe Cullen finished something that I should probably check out. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think he did. Okay, well, we'll check out big boy Cullen's work over here, but I don't know what to do, guys, because there's still like a couple of long-ass missions on the war table that really do need to be done, and I think should be done. I'm going for a completionist thing. I want the Inquisition to be as powerful and as badass they possibly can be as we charge in to claim Corypheus' arsehole. And it will happen, it's just... Fuck me, it's really annoying. I've run out of things to do. It's fucking hell. I don't even know where to send you it. What do we do? What do you want? I got all the things I want. Herbalists? Oh no, I can get the forces, I can get more schematics, I guess. That's a thing I can do. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. There you go. But yeah, it's broken, so I can't time waste until we completed all of these, which is very, very sad. And it's very sad because I think a couple of the ones I'm really invested in, like Hard in Hightown, if I start the final mission now, that will never get fully completed. That sucks. Dagna's done, at least. Dagna's father received a simple declaration. I cannot call the reply warm, exactly, but that is not for me to say. Cullen. A note from Dagna follows. Thank you, Inquisitor. While he remains disapproving, my father did wish me well. He sent the family crest, unmounted, so it can't be worn. But it's more than I had. More than many who come to the surface have. Arcanist Dagna. I mean, true, but all of the Dwarven society is completely backwards and a piece of shit. But I mean, who am I to comment? Who am I to fucking comment? Not the dude who's saving everybody's lives and who everyone should worship, and maybe stop being an absolute dick to the organization that I work for. Please, that'd be nice, arsehole. Guarantee you I'm gonna save your life and in turn your daughter's at some point. I mean, I'm saving your life left and right by killing everything I kill and closing everything I close. Is that it? Hold on. I could have sworn this one I needed to send Cullen on over here. There's like, house... I need to sausage some people, don't I? Yeah, there we go, okay. So I need to sausage the heirs. which I want to do with Cullen, who should be back relatively soon. You're gone forever, Josephine. You are never returning, which guarantees the fact I can't start the final mission tonight, which sucks. And there's also the possibility that doing these might start another fucking mission, which I'm not against, and I do like the war table. I wish it was more interactive, wish we could talk to people about some of the things we're doing at the very least, if not sort of have the opportunity to go along and help out with some of them, because the main story is as short as it is and the side content in this game is fucking unbearable. That hasn't stopped me from doing all of it, which has probably sent me rather insane. Maybe that's why all my brain cells are dying. Maybe it isn't the weather at all. Maybe it isn't this immense heat, but the immense heat is not helping. We got one more. We got one more to do. Where's Liliana? Did I send Liliana to do something? Or is she here? I'm not supporting Cassandra. Cassandra's not a fucking choice. I wonder if there's a way to completely fuck up supporting Cassandra. I can't believe I said that just because I wanted sex. God damn it, Darawen. No, if we can make Liliana the Divine, that's absolutely what I'm going for. So let's just avoid supporting her or whatever the hell. Don't know how it works, but that should be fine. Oh, Liliana's doing Hard in Hightown. Of course she is. We gotta at least wait 4 hours, which is beyond the end of the session. So I don't know what the fuck to do for 4 fucking hours, man. There isn't enough content here, I say, after 100 and something fucking hours insanity. Like, I can't stand the side content. It really is a shame. And I can't stand the sheer level of bugs. I mean, I say that. I just came from The Last of Us 2, which is one of the buggiest messes I've ever played. So this is quite nice. This is quite refreshing. But even then, like, it's not a healthy game. It's not a game that runs as it's supposed to run. So I can't imagine the sheer amount of cut content for this game. I bet there was probably, and the sheer amount that quests had to be towed in and or what's it called? Roped in or whatever the hell. So they couldn't be as expansive as Bioware normally does it, because it was, and the fact it was cross-gen didn't help and everything, and they had to develop for, what, 4 systems instead of 2? 5 systems, sorry, because it's on PC, obviously. It's just a shame. It really is. What am I doing? I was gonna do something. I want to go into the basement, for reasons I do not wish to disclose right now. I do want to go up here too. I might as well just ramble. Might as well get as much out of this session as we can possibly get. Yeah, would you like... No, that's Vivienne. We do not want Vivienne. Don't you fuck with me, falcons! Or whatever the hell you are, crows, whatever. You really annoy me. Alright, here is some, decapitated teeth, I guess. Oh, I was right. It is teeth. Enjoy. Don't know what you do with them, but whatever. Enjoy being an absolute psychopath. Who are you and why can I talk to you?
Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to get books in order. So pleased to be here, helping out in my
at least you're new, but what are you?
I should get back to work. I set aside an entire shelf for Grey Warden lore, and so far it's
How long have you been here? Have you been here this entire time? It wouldn't surprise... Oh, you're so a fucking spy. Like...
I can't wait till they arrive.
You strike me so creepily. I don't ever want to know you.
One day, when I have time.
You've been standing here the entire fucking time. 52 fucking copies. One for every week of the year. Okay. He's endless. Okay, well this will pass the fucking time till Cullen is able to do anything.
Seeker Cassandra's ancestor lived for over 120 years.
I have to put up with that bullshit for 120 years, probably? Oh, speak of the fucking devil, here he is.
Tome this morning, and I have to figure out how it got there. I hope the spy master doesn't have me flogged.
Don't worry, I've made her into a lot less of a horrible person. And you know what? Oh god, scattered in Skyhold. I meant to find 48 copies of Hard in Hightown. I am meant to find 48 copies of Hard in Hightown. I am meant to find 48 copies of Hard in fucking Hightown. That is the level of fucking side quest that this game has to offer me. Yay! What more could I fucking want? Oh, please, someone say something interesting. I'm begging you. I don't even know what to say. This is pure trash. Like, it's been a while since I've had to deal with the utmost fucking dregs of, side quests that the game threw out at you during, like, the hinterlands and all of those types of areas. The DLC explory areas have been a bit better, but fuck me, this is genuinely terrible. Oh, you're the guy from the Frostbacks.
Tell him he must. I cannot be distracted at the moment, and I don't want Josephine's feelings hurt.
Aw, poor Josie, how adorable.
Anything I should know?
Any
Nothing
updates?
to report at the moment.
Of course you don't. No one ever fucking does. Right. Well, since this is going to be the most boring thing ever known to fucking humanity, I might as well throw myself off the fucking battlements. Bye. Oh, holy shit! Blackwall has a fucking cutscene! I was not expecting this, I just tried to kill myself! And I don't even get to jump cut
Just
after?
about. The little ones in the camps don't have much.
Oh, that's so
I thought
cute!
this might cheer them up.
I love you. I love you so much, Blackwall. This is so much better. You made me happy again.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
You know I am. I welcome the battle and what comes after. I will.
Did
end
I
up in
forget to
Warden
talk to you or
custody.
something?
It was what Blackwall wanted, more or less.
They will be
I'm
merciful.
confident they won't overlook the work you've done for the Inquisition.
That remains to be seen. Best not to presume. I don't fear the Warden's judgment. It'll be no worse than what Olay had in store, and I've made my peace with that. Redemption doesn't come easy, but perhaps killing Corypheus will be a start. You've been a true friend when I haven't deserved it. I am honored to fight by your side.
You know what? I like that outcome. I know it's not the nicest outcome for him, but I truly believe it's what he wants. I think, in the least naughty schoolgirl way possible, in his own mind, he needs to be punished. At least he's not being hung, right? I mean, he goes through the joining, it either kills him, and everyone, all his crimes, I guess the victims, families, and everything, they get their justice. If it doesn't, he gets what he was always meant to be. He becomes a warden. He fights. He fights Darkspawn and redeems himself for the rest of his life. You could argue he's already redeemed himself in the Inquisition, but this is what he wants. This is what he needs. I like Blackwall. And he's not mad at me. I didn't straight up end him either, which is probably a good sign. I've gone all the way over this half of Skyhold. I haven't found a single fucking book. What do you mean? Before I accidentally ran into Blackwall, I was going somewhere. And I can't remember where it was. And now I'm really, really upset. Ah, yes, I was going downstairs to look at our booze collection. And then I was going to find the one bottle we're missing. If I can. Which I am actually going to Google. Because I refuse to look all the way over the hinterlands, the storm coast, Crestwood, fucking everything else all over again because they're massive. And, you know, I don't particularly want to jam a fork through my eye today. So, let's avoid doing that, shall we? Thank you. Where the fuck is outside? Jesus, I'll find it eventually. What the ever-loving fuck have I discovered? Within this painting is contained a man. A man who disappears after Lord fucking Trifles Minutiae. Oh, Lord Trifles, I'm coming for your ass. What are you doing here? How do I speak? He's gone. Never to return. And I'm Right. This 100% deserves a Google. This is not cheating. I don't know what this man is or why he's in my wall. Dragon Age Inquisition Lord Trifles Minutiae. Okay. Oh god, okay, so he's meant to be a person. So he's supposed to ask me questions. He gives me, he quizzes me on shit. But he's not here? He's not visible. How do I deal with this man? What do I do about this man? Oh, is that a copy of Hard in Hightown? There we go. That's 2 out of 48. This is going to be so fun. But hey, at least it's something I could do for all the time. Oh god, I need to get back to Cullen. Holy shit, I need to send Cullen on a thing so we get as many done as possible in the time we got. But I need to find this man. I need to find a Lord Trifles, whatever the hell his name. Minutiae. I don't like this, man. I don't like searching around for this motherfucker. Where could you be? I mean, I guess you could be outside. No, because you were on the same level as me. I could nearly talk to you. Why are you appearing in the goddamn painting? I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, fine. Well, we're going through him. I've got to be able to find that fucking bottle, right? It can't be... I know it's somewhere around here. There you are. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. And there's always a confusing gap in my collection. We are just missing one, right? Because here it looks like we're missing shitloads. 28 out of 29. I hate you. Alright, well, at least if you hover over, we can find out what it is. At least we've got dragon piss, right? As long as we got dragon piss, we can take that to the grave. We can be happy. Fuck you, Legacy White Shear. You'll never be dragon piss. Nothing will ever be dragon piss, except for dragon piss. And, well, the piss that comes out of all the dragons we kill. And the ones we don't kill. That will also, factually, be dragon piss. The more you know. Zing, the noise, the star... You know what I mean. See you guys soon. Oh my god, I think I've done it! Yes, we absolutely should, Cassandra! Because this is going to be delicious. Or horrible, because I found it on a corpse, but I found it under a corpse's wang, actually. It's nice, crispy, rotting, powdery cock. But whatever. Mackey's Epic Single Malt. This whiskey is older than the maker and smoother than Elven Baby Bud. Which is not something you want to compare drinking alcohol to. You should never try and ingest a baby's ass. That makes you into a cannibal and also a pedophile. Two of the worst things you can be. Anyway, back to Skyhold. I'll leave you with that wonderful thought. Let's go. That took up a whole 5 minutes out of the endless amount of time I need to use. Wait a minute, fuck, I never sent Cullen on his mission. I am stupid. Oh god, I was spending ages searching for Cullen's report, like, how the hell am I missing this? And then realized he's still in the fucking deep road, so now I'm gonna go back there and send him on more later, but whatever. For now, have I read this? Absolutely I've read this. Okay, give the Dalish reparations, I guess. This won't cause Dalish to die, will it? I've only just thought about that. I want Dalish to get their reparations, but Orlesians are angry fuckers. Or is this Tevinter? No, it's Orlesian. Okay, of course it's Orlesian. Why the fuck wouldn't it be Orlesian? Yeah, fuck it. Cullen, go. Of course they deserve all the damn love in the world. They're Dalish. I gotta put my dick out for my people. I meant to say neck. I genuinely meant to say neck. What is wrong with my brain? I like that idea, though. I like putting my dick on the line. That sounds way better. I would much rather lose my neck than my dick. My dick was what contains all of my life force. Without my dick, I am very little. So, what the hell do we do now? I guess I could try and look for mosaics that aren't in the hinterlands, because the hinterlands is one of the ones that are fucked. Maybe they've fixed it. Maybe I could try. Yeah. Maybe if I Google, like, maybe if I YouTube all mosaic pieces in the hinterlands, if it says 12, then I know it's fixed. If not, then I gotta figure out something else to do until everyone comes home. I'm sorry about this, guys. It must be a little bit of a grind. I totally understand if you already have or want to skip over these episodes, because there might be a few of just me bumbling around, being a fucking moron. See, you know, trying to pad out time to send people on war table operations, which I know won't be everyone's thing anyway. But, you know, I know a lot of yous just come here to listen to my delicious, sultry, sexy voice. I know you're all masturbating to this already. Like 99% of you. There might be like 1 or 2 people who have ever viewed this channel who haven't been driven to orgasm, but I mean, you gotta be asexual at that point, right? There's no other explanation. Let's move on. Oh, holy shit! Ah, we finally finished a mosaic! This is genuinely gonna work then. If the Hinterlands one worked, then I imagine all of them will possibly, maybe, work. But first off, let's head back to Skyhold, because, Jesus Christ, man, we now never, ever, 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 ever need to enter the Hinterlands again, as far as I know, unless for some reason that's where Corypheus wants the final showdown. But I highly doubt it. I think he's got a little bit more theatrics than beaten up old boring new Redcliffe. Oh man, I can't believe Ban Tegan, on all Tegan now I guess, was so absolutely mundane. Bringing back anyone from the original should have got everyone really hyped. He was just a very, very boring generic noble with none of the personality that made him in the first game. In the first game he was possessed doing fucking jester dances or anything. Or anything at all. I can't even speak. It's just done. They could have made it way better. And I miss Redcliffe. I miss old school Redcliffe. And Conno was just a generic emo bitch. And it was very, very sad. But oh well. Gutsy! I did one.
Into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict.
I only have the fall so far, but still.
I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
It probably won't in the slightest, but the Mason's Tales. The fall. Now, how do I get into these? Not in my inventory. It would be in the Codex, obviously. Shit, I have no idea where this is going to be now. Tales, I guess. Are you kidding me? I have to search for it? Am I really missing that many? Holy shit. I suck. This one? No. No, it's none of these. Notorious Raider trash. Who the hell is this from? Isabella! No way! You want to know about my Raider friends, huh? What in the world would make a goody two-shoes, a goody-goody like you poke your nose into such a dirty business? Well, there's good Sir Thaddeus, of course. Some people say he runs the Armada. He doesn't. No one does. The Armada is a collection of ships, and each one is like a nation unto itself. Its own rules, its own people, and its own leader. Thaddeus is respected, of course. You don't sink a half-dozen Orlesian frigates without earning at least some respect. He's a dangerous man, but he's no king of the Armada. Anyone tells you that, they're lying or misinformed. Then there's Lachlan Poole. Likes to sail around the southern Cape of Ravane, rattling his saber and posturing like it means something. No one really cares what Lachlan Poole does, though only a fool will say that to his face. You see, the thing about Lachlan Poole is he's got a lot of gold. He's got gold. Lots of it. All earned through legitimate means. Even. Oh wow, okay, that's fucking surprising. He still has a trading company somewhere in the marches, and hires people to run it while he plays adventurer on the high seas. The Armada lets him do it, because it always pays to have friends with coin. The one you should really watch out for is Ianto. They call him the Talon, the terror of Lomerin, but most often, that crooked bastard what might kill you in your sleep. Slavery, murder, torture. Nothing's too much for Ianto. He'd traffic in souls if he discovered a way to extract them from people. In fact, I'm sure he has some Tevinter cronies working on that right this second. I'm sure there's coin to be made in stolen souls somewhere. The Imperium, probably. Isabella, self-proclaimed Queen of the Eastern Seas. Wow, I can't believe I had no idea this was a thing. When did this show up? I guess maybe when Hawke was part of our crew for a little while. It's not organized in the slightest, is it? 53 is Hard in Hightown Chapter 4. 54 is Hard in Hightown Chapter 7. 55 is Hard in Hightown Chapter 7. Oh, for fuck. They did not care, did they? It's like they literally fucking hit randomize. Bowls of Thedas. I'm never gonna find this. I'm never gonna find this, man. I might Google it. What is green? I remember finding that, actually. Oh, shit. Unless maybe it doesn't count as a tale? History, maybe. Nope. Nope. Yes! Okay, so it does go into history. Now here's a happy study. The Fall. And a face that says, why did we try and go where there were no stairs? Because you go into an impossible building like that, you're coming out on fire, and then it'll flip or something. I still don't see the appeal of dreams. So, 7 Magisters entered. They came out blinded, not sure which way was up. I'll pass that off to the sculptor trying to represent madness. I mean, towers here, upended over there. You know what kind of force it would take to flip that much stone? And do more than burn your beard. It's something interesting, though. You got a hint of pigment and leaf causing some sheen. But there's meant to be more. All these were painted and repainted at some point to match whatever lord's three-holer. But there's a type of finishing that you can do. Very fine and time-consuming pass that evens the surface. Do it right, get a stone as smooth as glass. And that tower, Beardy's skull, I'm meant to have it. And only a little is present on the others. So, the first time this carving was wheeled out, it would have looked like Beardy was the target. So maybe he was the first in the door. And the light, it burns him and spreads to the others. And the polish or leaf would have caught like a mirror, caused the viewer to squint. And have to look down or away, joining the Magisters in their punishment. Makes them feel a part of it. That's what I figure anyway. And it sure would keep the children out of the feast hall. Is that worth going through and getting all the others? Is my completionism worth going through and getting all the others? I'm missing 2 in Sacrifice, which is only in the Hissing Wastes. I'm missing 2 in Invasion, which is across the Dales, which takes into account the Exalted Plains and the Emerald Graves, and maybe one other, but I can't think of what that could be. The Archdemon we're missing shitloads of in the Western Approach. Freed our slaves all across Thedas. God damn it, but I'm only missing 1. Maybe that's going to be the easiest one to find, especially if I do a Google. It's worth doing a Google on this, right? Hey, there we go. Okay, and that is Freed Our Slaves complete. By the way, if you want to do this yourself, wait a minute, let me quickly find the dude whose videos I am using. Highly recommend this dude called Mr. Codeslinger. He's got like all numbered fucking mosaics, and if you just look at which pieces you're missing, sort of like 1 to 6 from left to right, and then 7 to 12 on the below from left to right, he basically shows you how to get to each and every single one. And he's been very, very useful. Normally I don't like using guides like this, but since there's so much bullshit to have to search through to get to any of this, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about doing this at all, because otherwise I'd be dead. So, let's go and get some meaning from our boy, and since he'll probably just be like, hey, here's some codex, enjoy, then I don't know. I'll probably jump cut from here because I'm gonna have to search for it for fucking ages in my codex anyway, right? Although, to be honest, it's probably not worth jump cutting now. Fuck it, here we go. Gutsy. Oh, I'm missing so much on that one. Except for the meaning, blah, 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 blah. Freed our slaves. No one's ever said slaves like that. That's not a cool word. I should not be saying slaves. Cool. Why am I missing the first bit of history? That's fucking depressing. Caprice coins, no. First Blight, no. 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 Where are you? Is it not in history? It's not in history. Wait, maybe it's here. It's fucking... Oh, no. I'm not going to find it anywhere. If it's not in history... Could it be in Tales? Oh, Grey Warden, yeah, that's the songs. They also don't belong in Tales. Fuck you. Most of it's just slander anyway. You leave my wardens alone. You leave my wardens alone. Ah! Places, maybe? No, of course not. Still says there's new ones in history. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. Don't know how I can look any more aggressively than this. Oh, this one? No, that's what Pride had wrought. Are we now clear of history? There's still ones I'm missing here. How? I don't see any glowy little star shit. Ah, there you are. It is all in history. Okay, good to know. It's probably 60... No, it's not. It might be, actually. It's probably the 61 to 65 area. The Mason's Tale, Free to Slaves. I think this one is called Free to Slaves, which is exactly the kind of saying words but meaning different things I expect from a Tevinter. There's lies in the carving too, but I'll come back to that. Subject aside, I like this. It's workmanlike, but in a good dwarven way. It repeats because the carver knows what she's good at, so she does it again and again. How do you know it's a fucking woman? Okay, sure. Makes me think she has more than a passing knowledge of the stone. That said, there's 2 sets of hands involved. One old, one new. Take this Magister. He's glowing because he's fresh, newer. Same with his trophies flanking him, carved down from more complex figures. And the flat next to him. Seems plain, doesn't it? The bottom is filled with detail, but this is left an open field? Nah, that's just what it is now. There's shadows for a clever eye. So, what was here, if not this handsome magister wanting his cod stuffed? Someone else instead of him, and his friends. And 2 more figures on each side. 7 total. Only the top was changed. Qunari haven't been touched. That's all where down there. When it was first done and hundreds of years later. Yo Qunari prisoners still fit. Sorry, I'm reading this in a really clunky way because of how it's written, but when it was first done and hundreds of years later, yo Qunari prisoners still fit. I don't suppose it's for the same reasons, though. I can only say what, not the why. And guess that someone wanted to be a Tevinter hero and paid to have their face carved on an antiquity. I mean, it's a crime against ancestors where I'm from, but I don't expect Tevinters to obey dwarven honor. Or their own, really. They've been at war a long time. I understand wanting to seem big. Oddsamar's the same with Darkspawn, unfortunately. Still, shame to lose the original. Not for the 7, for the carver. Good work, this. I feel like we're learning very, very little from doing all this, but at the same time, like I said, it's a time passer. Because I don't want to waste any kind of recording time. It's not like I could just... We've got 50 minutes left to go. It's not like I could just be like, okay, I'll go record another game for 50 minutes. I might as well keep fucking going. I might as well get some shit done. It's just... it's all busy work. It's all busy work. Maybe I'll cram this all into a single episode or something. I'm almost guaranteed to forget to do that. But I mean, it would make a hell of a lot of sense. It's the kind of stuff that I would do as like an LP Aftermath thing. But it can't be LP Aftermath. Because I have to do this before the fucking final mission, which is so annoying. Wait a minute, how long has Cullen been finished? Oh no, I've been wasting so much time. Alright, well, I keep it at a thing. You sound like a lady, so I will try and get... What do elven women sound like? The only one we know is Talus and Meryl, and everyone from Origins whose voices I don't remember, but whatever. Clan Gillen offers its thanks to the Inquisition. We have long argued that Ameridan was one of our people, to the derision of the Lords of Olay. The reparations received from the Omerades will provide for our families in the coming winter. We honor the Inquisition for its commitment to the truth. Keep a Lavinia Gillan. Plate mail of the Dragon Hunter, vestments of the Dragon Hunter, and armor of the Dragon Hunter. All in schematic form, but hey, it's fucking something, right? Does this open anything new? Resources. Oh boy. Maybe I'll quickly go to the Deep Roads and send him to do some kind of bullshit. I think he needs to do some more hunting. I don't remember. There's nothing actually interesting going on in the Deep Roads anymore. Not that there ever really was in terms of the war table. There was basically no point. Why can't those bridges have just already been built? Ugh. I guess it was just to pad DLC and shit, make it seem more worthwhile. But I really enjoyed that DLC. Maybe it was very expensive when it came out, but I mean, since I got it all in a bundle for like the game of the year, that was very good. And that is Invasion complete. If only I could tell what the fuck that's supposed to be. The lighting on this thing is horrible. I can't tell if that's a person or a dragon. I can see that that's maybe a tower that's almost definitely on fire or entering some kind of Cthulhu tentacle monster Japanese arse hole in the sky. I don't know. I don't like it. Gatsy, tell me more. You can probably interpret the tentacle porn better than I can. Yes, all the hentai, okay. Codex, back into history. Please be where I expect you to be. Fuck yeah. The Mason's Tale, Invasion. This pretty collection is Invasion. Big claims for 7 people in one castle. Maybe dreams aren't as grand as Mage's claim. Flying looks like fun, though. Like falling, but up. So, not like flying at all. Or not like falling at all. Fuck! It's 7 here. 7 Magisters. Only 5 detailed, but that's because 2 have been shipped away. Looks like vandals, done with a rock, not chisel. Hard to come up with a reason to do it poorly like that, except for fear or lack of time. Maybe they had symbols, different from the ones left, because symbols are always making people angry enough to chip rock. So, these 7 invade the Golden City. Oh, I see, okay. That's what it's meant to be, because it's all fanciful. Needs stairs, if you ask me. Don't care if you can fly. Stairs aren't just functional. They lead the eye and ground the structure. Here the sculptor hasn't just left him off. She's made the place too high. Anyone with a sense of stone will tell you that this place is coming down under its own weight. It's intentional, because it's a god's house, but I'm not sure what the style mishmash has to do with the wonder of that. If this were a real place from that long ago, you'd see only Tevinter in the architecture. But this looks like typical post-Empire bluster, adding elven bits like they always owned it. That's an artist for you. A mason would have at least got it the right way around. Tevinter foundation with an elven overlay. Not muddled. Anyway, simple message. Carver wants it known the mortals aren't supposed to be there. No stairs. That's all you've got to say about this glorious, glorious piece of art that I can barely tell, but glorious, glorious piece of art. No stairs. No stairs. That's the only interesting part. Yeah, it does kind of look like all of this has been hammered away at. I like that you can see the details he's talking about. They did work really, really hard on this, but unfortunately, the lighting that it's right next to is so hard to see that it's not worth it. It's so annoying. Right, I'm missing 2 and 3 here. But which one are you? Which ones are we missing? Hold on. We are missing mosaics. I don't think we... Yeah, sacrifice is this one, I think. Hissing waste. And the archdemon is in the western approach. And that is all of that. I'm hoping doing the western approach will allow me to finally find that last region that I'm missing in the western approach. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. But for now, let's go to the hissing wastes. One of my I was about to say least favorite places in the game, but the way they made a completely barren desert quite fucking cool and interesting, I quite like that. It's also just about small enough that it doesn't overstay its welcome. It overstays its fucking welcome, but not as much as you'd expect in a game where everything overstays its welcome. I'll see you guys real soon. Maybe. Soon for you, not for me. It hurts me a lot. Okay, these two were kind of an embarrassing miss. They were in the hissing waste, as we know, and they could not have been in more obvious places. I had already been at those places in the hissing waste, like, several times. It was in an obvious Venatori camp that I remember raiding, and I remember looting, and I must have looted around it. There were like, containers that obviously would have had shit in, that no longer had shit in. I walked straight past that motherfucker, like both the motherfuckers, and I don't understand how. Oh god, the next one's gonna be so annoying, though. We still have 4 for those. Yes, you've got some thoughts. That's probably a good sign. You're not entirely brain dead. Let's have a look at the codex, then. No, not groups. Fuck. Ooh, have we got all groups? I'm missing 2 groups. Holy shit. Wow, man. Okay. History down to like by 63. There you go. The Mason's Tales Sacrifice. From what I can figure, this one's called Sacrifice. I'll get back to that later. By 2 sculptors, and I'll get back to that sooner. The sculptor's gone to the trouble of faces. I guess she worked from portraits, which means they were people who considered themselves important enough to need them. The scene is a classic example of don't do this, because the sculptor hates them. It's in the way it's all carved, all fast, hard edges, uglier than they need to be. Even for your average Tevinter who, and this isn't me, mind. What? And this isn't me, mind, stands like a lanky vein of lyrium. But don't mistake that for the sloppy carving. It's natural, practice. Carver knows Tevinter. Bet she is one. And it's self-hate, probably. Nice! Self-harming carvings. Fantastic. Surprised it wasn't drawn into her goddamn wrists. And obvious enough. There's skulls all over. And too big and horned. That brings to mind your Qunari. Jesus, why are you so hard to read? I don't understand. And fair enough, right? Tevinter's hate Qunari. It's weird reading this guy, because this guy writes as if it's just normal conversation. And which means it's written in such a weird way that it doesn't flow. And Bioware either put punctuation in that doesn't need to be put in, or leave out the punctuation, and it just confuses the ever-loving fuck out of me. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if it's my brain or their weird writing again. Tevinter's hate Qunari, and have ever since they showed up. No Magister wants his mouth contradicted, let alone stitched. So it makes sense they're there, even that early, I suppose. Because this is probably that business of readying to invade the Fade. Giants with horns are a good motivator to sodding hurry up. Odd thing, though, is that those are not the only Qunari in the carving. The one in the middle is sculpted with horns. Someone has gone in later and chipped them off. You can tell by the surface of it. Well, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't, but I can. Seen it happen time and again. Tastes change. And the ancestors' nudes are suddenly embarrassing. So in comes a new hand to paint on some clothes. And here, judging by the marks, to cut away horns and make the victim look human. Some proud new owner didn't want to throw out the antiquity, but also didn't want people to think Grandma sliced up Qunari. Looks like they didn't care if she kept their heads around, though. So, the carvers both wanted to show Teventa being shits, but the latter one didn't want to show what about. And that's usually to avoid blame or deny credit. Or to be an arse, I suppose. Alright, one last one, and I believe it's the Archdemon, which is supposedly all located in one place. It's not the Dales, wait, it might be the Dales. Which one am I doing now? We are doing the one in the Western Approach. Okay, good, because that is the one place that I'm actually quite excited to explore and hopefully get that one last region done. Though it is a known glitch that there is a region that bugs out in the Western Approach. Really hope it isn't that one, because by doing this, by finishing the last Mosaic collection, I could also very well finish what I believe is the last collection in general that we're missing after this. And I'm quite excited about that. Unless you count DLC, I really don't want to search for all the fucking gears. Maybe I will, who knows. It sounds like liquid pain. But for now, let's go to the Western Approach. Yet another fucking desert I have to visit. I've been to 3 deserts searching for all this. Oh my god! You know what, I'm actually gonna come in here, because I think I found the one place that I could never get to. It looks like... It came up as a question mark on the map. I don't think I've ever been in this cave, and that makes me so fucking excited. The last time we've been to a new area. Well, please fuck off. Please don't start a fight. What are you doing? Why did my Dragolist just disappear with the fucking damage notification? That's not a good sign. You leave my baby alone. Oh my god. That looks extra cool, going into a goddamn cave like this. Oh, I was missing a landmark here. I didn't even... Right, you know what? Fine, I'm trying to talk over your screeching. It is not working. I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Get out of here. Thank you. New cave, man. New cave. And it's an old god version of the Buddha. Fantastic. Oh my god, there's a book here. There's so much stuff. No, I don't want... That's a really annoying book, huh? Oh, I can't... What? Was it a duplicate? Because I can't touch it anymore. Stupid fucking game. God damn. Aegis of the Order. Oh my god, look how awful that is. It's unique, so I'll absolutely be taking it. But Jesus Christ. Was that really the last time we were here? That seems insane. I can't believe this didn't count as a region, though. I'm really pissed at that. But we have got new fucking landmarks. The thing in the dark. The statue is oddly warm to the touch and shivers slightly, as though it might have a pulse. Yeah, Firion made an offering to Dumad? I don't think that was such a great idea. Let's never do that again. Wait, was that Firion or was that Hawke? I think that might have actually been Hawke in not Awakening. It's not called Awakening. Legacy? Yeah, it's Legacy. Why is that so hard to remember for my tiny little fucking mind? Wait a damn second. I know I jump cut, but I've never been here either. Echoback Canyon. How and why have I never been here? It's the gates of Andromeda. Oh my god, everything has come full circle! At last we've got everything. I wonder if I've ever actually... How the hell did that happen? I wonder if I've ever actually been inside of Andorral, or if it's blocked off or something like that. Engraved on this gate are symbols of Andorral. Old god of slavery. Sounds like a wonderful man. Not excited for when he becomes a goddamn archdemon. That is, there's gonna be some kinky bullshit going on. The Grey Wardens won't even want to slay it. Far too sticky. Far too sticky. No more, things though. No more... Why can't I speak? What are they called? Shards? They're not shards. No more mosaics. There we go. That's a word. Let's keep searching. We're nearly there. This is the last one. We can fucking do this. I mean, I found something. Warden Constable Valden Dace. Warden Annika Torsig. Warden Bartol Ahn. Warden Karaka. Warden Dernan Aidukan. Aidukan? Holy shit. And Gavorn. A lot of special boy names here. Warden Tomas Gavorn. Paragons among wardens. Brothers and sisters. We honor your sacrifice. What the ever-loving fuck is that sound? I don't like that. Why did it screech at me? Please, sir, refrain from screeching. I don't even know what you are. No! Calm down! There's like half a dwarf here. This is hardly a memorial anymore. It's kind of sad. Shit, dude. Where is everyone? Well, I mean, we got one mosaic piece in there. That's something. We're getting somewhere, I guess. I'll see you guys... Wait a minute, what the fuck? Were there two, or did I just not pick it up? I definitely saw that go... Okay, there were two in the exact same place, and I swear one just appeared... Are you gonna appear there again? Are you just permanently respawning? Are you gonna make this really easy for me? Okay, no, never mind. The other one's gotta be somewhere else, and I'll see you guys when I find it. I'm gonna use a guide. You know what? As much as I, like, dislike puzzles like this, I'm sort of disappointed that we didn't get to assemble them. I think that just would have made them a little bit cooler and have it be a bit more important. I wish we got a bit more of a reward than just codec as well, but I don't know, it's something, Red, it's something. I like hearing this guy talk, because other than this, he's been completely fucking nothing forever, so... And now that I'm seeing, like, how many gaps we have in our knowledge here, it's kind of satisfying to fill it up. 64, 64, okay. I gather this one is titled The Archdemon, not the 3 Archdemons, and I'll get back to that. Good construction here, nice balanced carving. If you consider Tevinter to have equal weight to the dragon's arse, not a bad comparison, you ask me. 7 magisters and some easy symmetry to give a host something to sound smart about after dinner. If I had to guess, they go on about how 4 lines and 4 magisters, part of the dragon and favored. 2 lines are piercing it, so they do more damage than good. And 1, a big one, farthest out, has missed the thing completely. If this was carved around the 3rd blade, it gets you 3 heads. Doesn't matter. Those are all shallow details, probably followed by, and it speaks to me, because my soul's something, regret, whatever. Now the first thing those spirits don't understand, that carving isn't just what you see. What? Those spits! Okay, that makes a lot more sense. They've never made a physical thing and don't know the how of it. Depth is all tricks of shadow and such, and actual cuts are only as deep as the sculptor wants. And if you take a flat edge to this thing, what she wanted is strange. Is what I'm thinking is that this one is the Archdemon. The 3 heads are the reaction to the 3 lines. His piercing line 1 is on the same tier as the Tevinter's 2nd from the left, and the middle head turned away. Piercing line 2 is the same as Tevinter 5th from the left, and the first head turned away. And the line that misses, that's the same tier as the big Tevinter, farthest out. And the dragon is looking straight at him. It's the ones who did damage. The dragon doesn't care. The one who faked it. The dragon gives him an eyeful. Now add to that, artists like to hit big targets. But this carving has no faces. If she wanted to carve specific people, they'd be there. She has that skill, so what if she's not after the Magisters? She's carved Tevinter itself. You've got 4 ages of the Empire, where they're part of the dragon. 2 where they damage it, and 1 where they miss the point entirely and it gets them eaten. Think about it too much. I bet you could come up with 5 different ways to match their calendar, including your favorite aunt's birthday. So, there you go. It's how to go from balanced to not invited next time. My house, anyway. Don't really... Oh, okay. It said show image, and I got excited. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could see the mosaic close up without the horrible, overbearing light basically obscuring it entirely. But there we go. That's all the mosaic's done. I'm glad that it wasn't bugged. I really thought it was bugged. Everyone was telling me it was bugged, even in even in forums or like Reddit posts from 2020 or whatever the fuck. But no, not quite. Lost Art of Veilfire. I'm missing quite a bit in terms of magic. I'm missing quite a bit in terms of everything, to be honest. Which is a real shame. I'm missing 1 tutorial. What the fuck am I missing? Like, I don't know. I'm missing 4 places as well. No idea what that could be. Creatures, arcane horror. That means there are 2 enemies that I've never killed. I bet it's just a random animal that I've never sort of felt the need to shank in the arse, you know, on account of the fact it's not it's not trying to eat me for once. Oh no, I'm missing more than 2. Okay, I'm missing 3. I can count. Good job, me. That's I like the picture of the giant. He looks so stupid. Tarot cards they don't look old style whatsoever, do they? Some of them just look like weird ass fan art, which I would imagine maybe they are. I would assume that maybe that's how Bioware sort of reached out and got some of this done. The Druffalo looks kind of old. Some of it looks in the way it should. It looks Dragon Age art style, and then you just look at this guy, and it looks like, I don't know, like a 2D Disney flashback. It's not Dragon Age-y at all, is it? But oh well, that's that done. This isn't what I was trying to look at. I meant to go into collections. We got all Astrarians, I believe. No, that's no, you can't even track that. It doesn't even make any sense. Bottles, we've got. Dwarven mugs, we've got. Gates of Seramar, we've got, but we don't have all the gears. High Dragon, killed them ages ago. Landmarks, yes. Some say discovered, some say found. Why is that so annoying to me? Fuck. Yeah, it's all the ones in the waste, all the ones on the coast, Crestwood, Basin, Deep Roads, all done. Mosaics, all done. Regions. Oh, am I missing one? No, we did all those. Okay. Regions, please tell me we've now got it. If we don't, I'll be really sad. Do I have any reason to be sad? No, it's perfect. Okay. Shards. There's no way I missed shards, surely. I can't have missed shards. I did all the things. Banners. I'm missing so many of these. But I don't know where they come from. I don't even know where I begin. We're missing 13... Imagine you buy them, and that's just not what I've been doing. I'm missing 2 songs as well. You know what? I'm happy with that. The completionist in me is starting to wither away and die because of this game. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be back for the next game I play. I fucking guarantee it, but I cannot bring myself to search for those 2 missing song lyrics and listen to all the bards for 2 hours straight or anything. That sounds very, 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 very painful. Even though I quite like the bard songs in this game, in this game in particular, some of them annoy me because they're straight up attacking factions that I love and have actually not really done anything wrong. It's like, why are you spreading bad propaganda about people who are literally currently saving your life, you asshole? Oh, I could also do the fucking gather up all the Hard in Hightown copies, but why? Why would I do that? Why? I've spent the last 2 hours spending ages trying to gather shit up.
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
Yeah, Cassandra, I think I've fucking earned this. Thank you guys. How do I do my outro? I've completely forgotten. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. And in the next one, it's only just occurred to me. That I should be really excited. Not just because of the sex that happens off screen annoyingly, but because in the next one, we will genuinely be finally taking the fight to Corypheus. And I can't wait. It's finally happening. I didn't even realize. I think it is anyway. I don't think there's anything outstanding on the war table. Holy shit. But for now, this is Strike signing off. Goodbye!